Hi, I'm here with Krimitsos, producer of award-winning TV shows Bleeping Truth, Millionaire Mindset, founder of eMarketing Groups, and founder and CEO of the Wealth Building Annex. Great to have you here, Chris.
Thanks, Marlene.
Chris, you help businesses come together, is that right?
That's correct. We help them come together and give them the tools to build their businesses.
Great. And can you tell us a little bit more about how the Wealth Building Annex helps business owners?
Actually, that's a great question. The Wealth Building Annex helps business owners because we evaluated what's out in the marketplace, and we noticed that there was no place where business owners were safe to really be business owners.
Right.
So we do a couple of things. One, we help connect them with one another.
Right.
Two, our educational events are bar none, some of the best we believe out there. So we always focus in what can they utilize out of our educational event, what can they learn, and also what can inspire them just to be better business owners, because that's one thing that most entrepreneurs and business owners don't have.
Right. Absolutely.
And the other thing we do is we actually have masterminds, and those are also known as peer-to-peer mentoring groups.
Okay.
And those groups, people are able to goal set, and we're able to benchmark our business owners, so we're able to see how they're progressing in their growth.
Excellent. Great. That's great stuff. And from all the members that you've seen, do you have like a favorite member success story that you want to share with us?
Yeah, we have a couple. One is we had a gentleman, his name, he owns Dynamic Carpet Care. And when he first came to us, we were founded during, I guess, the recession, people would call it. And he was basically saying what everybody had told him, which is, oh, your business is going to drop and it's part of the economy. Our philosophy is not, we don't really believe that. If the big billion-dollar businesses make more money during recessions, why couldn't the little guy make just as much money? So we basically said to him, you know, if you focus on internet marketing and different avenues to get lead generation, you should be okay. So what happened was his business stabilized, and now he gets about 5 leads from Facebook a week. And the other amazing thing is Home Depot called him, and they want him to be a content expert on their website. So when it comes to his niche, which is carpet and tile and grout cleaning, they want him to produce videos for their website, which is huge.
Oh yeah.
And that's one, and I could go into many others. You know, we had another lady that was she came to us. She was a widow. And in her thing, she says, I just want to get the resources to be a stronger business owner. She's written a couple books since then. She's done interviews, TV, and done really well. And she's looked upon as an expert now.
Great stories. Thank you. And how did you grow the Wealth Building Annex to what it is now?
That's a great question. When we first started, I focused on meeting goers. In order to have a successful meeting, you need people that actually go to meetings. That was the first realization I had. So if I focused on people that were great, but they don't go to meetings, they'll never show up to the Wealth Building Annex. So what we did is we focused on the top 10% of meeting goers that are getting stuff done, and we focused on the leaders of the meetings because they tend to be in the top 10%. And we started with them in mind. In our first event, we had 100 people. We told them what we had in mind, and people started signing up from then on in. And because the marketing and the messaging was so strong, we've been able to grow it since then through referrals and strategic partnerships.
Right, excellent. And that brings me to my next topic, marketing partnerships. Why do you think the marketing partnerships, partnering up with other businesses, is so powerful?
It's powerful because if you look at how most business groups start, they usually start by businesses coming together and saying, hey, we should have an association. And one of the most well-known associations in the Tampa Bay area, one that I know of, is Carrollwood Area Business Association. They were started because a bunch of business owners said, how can we get together to promote each other's businesses? And all of a sudden, this thing was created. The reason why it's very powerful is businesses definitely can help one another grow. But what I would say, it's always great when you have business owners that excel in what they do, because it's almost a natural recommendation, because they tend to be better than the competition. So it's a much easier referral to give.
And it's easier for them to partner up.
Right. It's extremely important because businesses need that to survive. And when America, you know, when we think of big businesses, everybody wants IBM as a client or whatever. But really, the majority of Americans in America are employed by small business owners. So it's crucial for them to partner up and crucial for them to work with one another. Recently, we met with gentleman that runs a Starship cruise line here. He basically said, he says, if it wasn't for the partnerships he created strategically, he might not even be around in business, because then they got together, they got funding, and that money helped them put on, let's say, firework displays, which benefits the city and its residents, but it benefits the businesses in that area, because everybody comes down, thousands of people to watch the fireworks, and they're going to spend money.